Hey guys, it's your buddy Keith here in the kitchen at Essex Recording Studios in England, and I've got a really rare guitar today for you. This is one of only 24 made from all accounts that I can find online. I've never seen one before, and that's why I bought it. This is the Dimebag Razorback White Lightning Rebel guitar. So obviously you've got the Confederate flag on the front. Dime had that on a lot of his guitars. If you've seen it in his house, you'll see that kind of motif all over the place with him. And then of course the classic lightning bolts. But this pattern I've never seen before on any Dimebag guitar. So very different. And like I said, from the forums I've seen, they only made 24 of these. It's a lot of stuff you'll see. Very standard on some of the other higher end Razorback guitars. You've got the speed knobs with the grips in them. I think when he made them, when Dimebag designed these, I think they took a needle in a hot needle and did these by hand on the very first guitars. But it's a great mod that he invented, and man, it just works awesome. You've got the Dimebucker, the Seymour Duncan Dimebag Darrell signature lead pickup there. And in the neck, a premium DiMarzio. These DiMarzios honestly are my favorite pickups. I think that's a super distortion, but super hot, super just clear. You get great clarity out of them. I love them. Rosewood fretboard, the classic Razorback inlay or razor blade inlay at the 12th fret, and then the big ol' Razorback headstock with the black logo. If you've seen one of these before, or you know anything about the production numbers on these, what was behind this design, I'd love to hear it. I've looked high and low, can't find another one anywhere in the world. Seen a few forums, I think one was in Australia. 2 or 3 places I've seen them talked about. All of them have said 24 of these made. So that's what we're going with. But yeah, very rare for sure. I've been looking at Dimebag guitars for years and years, and I have never seen this. And I'm on eBay, Reverb, all that stuff, pretty much 3 times a day. So this is a pretty cool and rare guitar. The white, as you can see, is a little bit, the patina is a little bit more in the kind of ivory range. It hasn't yellowed, but it's a little bit kind of like a dull white patina. There's lots of little chips and stuff on all the points of this guitar, which is in true Dimebag style. If you've ever seen the video that he has at his house where he invites, I think, the president of Hard Rock Cafe over to his place, they talk about a lot of his guitars, and they've just all been blown up to hell. His classic blue dime bolt guitar, his original Dean one, that's had the headstock snapped off and re-glued on like dozens of times. It's really funny. It's shocking how much abuse has been put to all of his guitars and how well they still play. And rather than just getting another one, he says, nah, just glue it back together. Let's bring it back to life. So yeah, this is definitely something you could expect to see, probably in a lot better condition than some of the guitars in Dime's house. There's little like hairline imperfections in the lacquer. There's one there. There's one in the back of the headstock. But this guitar stays in tune and plays exactly how it should. Let me just be careful putting it down here. All right. Here's the back. Big guitars, but shockingly, not heavy. Nowhere near as heavy as you would think a guitar this big would feel. Grover tuners. You know, there's some white chipped off of the point there, and like I said, I think there's a little hairline here and one there. That's not a crack in the neck or anything like that, but that's the guitar, guys. Gives you a good idea of what this one's like. Kind of one of those situations where it is what it is. When there's only 24 made, you take what you can get when you can find it. And we're not asking a whole lot of money for this one. I think it's a cool wall hanger that you can pick up when you feel like it and totally shred on. I mean, especially with the pickups that this thing has. You can get some serious sounds out of it. So I hope that gives you a good idea of what this guitar is like in person, and I hope someone who is more knowledgeable about this model and this finish finds this video and posts some comments, lets us know a little bit more about it. But until then, guys, I think this is the most detailed, up close and personal we can all get to this guitar, short of having bought it. And until then, I will see you guys soon in the next video. Please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We got a lot more videos coming your way, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.